Big up Charlotte. I cheated on stock up and put 3 people in there.
Oh my, unbelievable.
Yep. So I'm gonna go first, and we'll flip flop.
All
I
right.
told you that we were gonna be talking about somebody from Real Salt Lake,
Yeah.
and that somebody is Zach McMann in goal against a very good attack in Nashville. 7 saves to bring an undefeated Real Salt Lake side into a tie for the top of the West when we pretty much predicted them to rock bottom. Do I need to say more? The only reason he wasn't my player of the week outside of Ferreira having a hat trick was that half of his saves were pretty routine, but the other half, so I think 4 of his 7 saves were either one-on-ones or really full extension dives. Stock up, Zach McMann. Well done, buddy.
You could put him on stock up, but he was never going to be close to player of the week.
He is a goalkeeper here. He automatically gets massive props.
Whatever you say, whatever makes you happy. All right, so my first one here on stock up, I'll go with this one since we just talked about it. I put Swiderski here. I imagine you probably have Swiderski on yours as well, or Bender, one of the two. But Swiderski bags 2 goals for Charlotte in their first win, and that's huge. They really needed that, just as you had mentioned before. That like last piece to click, and Swiderski's finishing that last game was, I think, that last piece that needed to click for them. Because all season long, even though they haven't had any wins, they've been playing pretty decent. You know, they haven't looked awful. They haven't put any like FCC versus Austin or Inter Miami versus Austin type performances out there. They've been competitive. They're playing well. I think they were missing the finishing, and Swiderski provided that this game, and it showed because they were able to come away with their first win and their first 3 points of the season.
I also took somebody from Charlotte, but I took Ben Bender, my boy Ben. First of all, with a name like Ben Bender, you automatically are raising your stock.
Bender leg Bender.
Big facts. Bender has been the best player on Charlotte for 3 weeks straight. Like, if you watch the game, he has been the best player for 3 weeks straight. It's not even a competition. And this week, it finally led to 3 points. Put a goal, got an assist, 37 touches, and 3 key passes to control the Charlotte attack. Again, not the best New England Revs teams they could have gone up against, but playing at home in front of all those people, straight out of college. This man was #1 pick, straight out of college. And he's proving that he can perform at this level. Big props to the kid. Well done raising that stock. Good work.
This is because we had our Charlotte episode. Now all of a sudden they
had to have been. We talk about them, they get better.
We motivated
Let's
them.
talk about Red Bull.
Let's not. It's my turn. All right, so my other player whose stock went up this week is an homage to our former co-host here. And I'm sure you can pick up where I'm going with this one. Ryan Hollingshead is my other stock up player for this week. He grabbed, if you missed the game last night, I'm sure plenty of people on the East Coast did. It was a really late one. 10 p.m. games on Sunday need to go away. So unnecessary to do that. The game before it was at 4 p.m. You tell me you can't find the time to squeeze it in a little bit earlier. Anyway, Ryan Hollingshead got 2 goals last night in an LAFC 3-1 win over Vancouver. Hollingshead, for those that don't remember, didn't even start the season as the starting left back. He worked his way into the starting role. And with performances like this, he's going to keep it for the time going forward. We knew Hollingshead was great going forward. That's like what he's known for. That and playing in a million different positions. He's Ben Olsen's dream player. Ben Olsen has pictures of Ryan Hollingshead on his wall while he sleeps. It was a great performance from him going forward. I think he's going to be a great piece for this LAFC back line. And definitely, I think, an upgrade over Farfan. And I think he will be good enough to hold Palacios to the bench. So I think his stock definitely went up this week because I think he's furthering his spot further locking down his spot as the starting left back for this team.
He scored 2 goals, but he wasn't even the best player to score 2 goals.
Well, there were a lot of players that scored 2 goals this week.
Yeah, and the best one is going to win Golden Boot. Casper Chavez, everybody.
Yeah,
A brace against a red hot Sporting Kansas City team. To keep the Fire undefeated, also have not lost a game yet. Why? Because they're going to the playoffs. Is that the next one over here? Can I fit Fire to the playoffs, or like playoffs with Fire around it? Yeah, I like that. He's on his way to that Golden Boot. We love to see it. Both goals came from really good movement off the ball, strong one-time finishes. That's his game. If Chicago learns to play this way consistently and feed him the ball in this style, he's going to be massive in 2022. And I mean like Golden Boot massive. Casper Chavez, raise that stock, baby.
Easy to raise it when it's on the basement floor.
Yeah, that's exactly where Ryan Hollingshead was. You're right.